Did you guys hear the news? Because we're all moving on. That Aaron Rodgers is rumored to be contemplating sitting out the 2025 season. I love Aaron Rodgers. I love Aaron Rodgers so much that I can be able to be honest with Aaron Rodgers. If you have to sit out a full calendar year of football at your age, it's time to retire. I think that with Russell Wilson signing with the Giants, I think that's where he wanted to go. I think he was enamored with staying right here in New York in the tri-state area. He has a house in Jersey or whatever it is, and he wanted to still be a part of this area, which made sense for him. I think the Giants made sense for him. The fact that now he only has between the Steelers and nothing, I don't necessarily think that he wants to play for Pittsburgh, and I think Pittsburgh wants him, but I just don't think it's a good fit for him because there's not much out there. I mean, yes, they have DK. Yes, they have, but it's just I don't know. I don't think that Aaron is gun ho about playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now that could change after he gets out of the darkness retreat and he has his, saw the Pittsburgh logo in my eyes, and then I, drew it on a wall with my eyes closed and
in a van down by
the river. Drew it in blood and pee, and like whatever the fuck you do in a darkness retreat. And you know what I mean, like he may see that and then sign with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But if that's not the case and you have to sit out a year, it's been a good run, bro. Like just don't be this. Like don't be the guy that hangs on too long to be a punchline. You don't want to be that. You're too great to be sitting on somebody's bench like, hey, it was Aaron Rodgers. That's Aaron Rodgers. You don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be the guy that some guy just buys a ticket. Hey, Aaron, you suck. Like, don't do that.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, like retire on top, I guess. Like, you came back from a terrible Achilles injury. You actually had a pretty decent season by some standards. You had 28 touchdowns. How much interception you threw? I think it was 13 or 14. Like he didn't play too bad.
12.
It was double digits. Double digits. Maybe not high double digits. Maybe low.
It was low. But here, let me get back and interject.
Yeah.
My point last time I was here was that at a certain point, as a fan of an organization, fan of a team, like, bro, that shit gets tiring. Like, wait, why am I waiting for you to have this big spectacle? And, bro, everybody else got signed last week.
And I think that's what the Giants were doing.
3 months to waiting for you to say some shit. Now you need a moment. Now you need this. It takes away from the whole flow of the team. And I respect the Jets. Honestly, I would love to have Aaron Rodgers. But I respect the Jets for me like, nah, we're not looking for that. You gonna come here like just play ball or nah? Yeah, because I want this to Pat Mac. All right, cool. We're not for that, bro. We want to build something here. Like the point is the team needs to be restructured. It's a team sport, not a single player. As great as you are, bro, we need focus here. And I was thinking to myself the other day. I'm like, damn. All right, like before the rush shit happened, I'm like, yo, this shit still ain't happened. And they're in contract going back and forth and they're talking to each other. What's the point? It's going to be like this every time.
Right.
Every time. At a certain point, it's like, I don't know, bro. You got 10 years left, maybe 5 years left, maybe cool. Bro, you got like 18 games maybe. And then you're going to sit there and be like, I'm going to call it.
I just feel like, sometimes when everybody wants you to do something that you don't want to do. Right? And that in itself causes rebellion. When somebody's telling you, hey, you should do this, I don't think that you should do this, I don't think that this is the right thing to do. Naturally, you're going to be, you know what? Go fuck yourself. Like, I'm going to do the opposite. And I think he's at the point where he wants to be rebellious because he wants to prove people that he can still do it even for one more year. Right? I can't fault him for thinking that, but if there's teams around the league that have no interest, you have no choice but to walk away. Jordan said that he still had the itch to play after he retired the last time. For like 13 to 14 years after he retired. It still burned at him to say like, yo, I can still play. So there's a lot of people that retired not willingly. They were kind of forced into it because there was no interest there again, that they can be able to still continue to play. But that passion and that drive for playing still was there. It's something that he might have to settle with, honestly. Because I just can't see a team so desperate enough that they're going to turn to a 43-year-old quarterback and say, yeah,
let's do it.
Like, I just don't see it.
Listen, I mean, let's be all the way honest, right? Like, greatness is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's quick not to be great. It's quicker not to be great. All that shit goes down the toilet one time.
Yeah, everybody has their time in the sun.
Facts. And
when your time is up, you have to bow out gracefully. Sometimes you can be able to fight Father Time, and sometimes Father Time grabs you by the neck and says, well, "You're coming with me."
And delusion, and it turns because delusional is one thing, but let's be honest, right? It's kind of like there's a terminology they used, incarcerated. Basically, like people that get out of jail, and they've been in jail for so long that all they know is jail.
Oh yeah.
So mentality doesn't change. They're mentally still incarcerated.
Correct.
They need to do it because that's what you've been used to since a young age.
Routine, all that stuff.
Oh, guard, la la la. Wait, I don't even need to say that. I could just literally take a piss. Like, so imagine somebody's been doing this shit their whole life, and it's a constant habit. I'm ready to go to this. I'm ready to go to that because your body only knows how to function on these levels. Now, imagine getting a taste of it and being really, really, really good at it that you can call the shots all the way through. The adjustment period is completely, if not non-existent. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take some time to realize I got press. Oh wait, I don't have press.
And to kind of compound your point, to add to it, he's never been in a situation where he's not been wanted.
That part.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He's always been wanted, no matter how much of a headache he was or wasn't.
True. The value is there.
At this point of his career, he's no longer desired or wanted. That in itself is a gut punch.
It's a shell shock.
It's a gut punch. So, shouts to my man. I hope that he can be able to make his decision soon, whether he wants to keep playing or takes the time off. But I would prefer, if he's not going to sign with a team this year, to just walk away. Just walk away. You know, it might not be the way that he wants to go out, but sometimes you don't get to choose. Yeah, it's unfortunate.